Welcome to the Empress Addi podcast. I am really excited about season 2, and what better way than to open it with the legendary guest that I have for you tonight. Before we start, though, I want to tell you a little bit about what I've learned about this legendary artist who I absolutely love. After a childhood memory, I saw her at the Joseph Caleb Center in Miami. After that childhood memory, I did not yet have the language to even understand what I had witnessed. But now I do. I had witnessed a woman who had made her life a vessel for Haitian memory. Carole Demesmin Arti, known to many as Carole Demesmin Maoulé, is a legendary Haitian singer. She's a musician, a storyteller, a producer, a cultural advocate whose work has helped preserve and elevate the sacred artistic traditions of Haiti. Born in Leogane and raised in Port-au-Prince, she later came to the United States as a teenager. She earned a music degree from Berklee College of Music. Berkeley has even recognized her as one of Haiti's most revered contemporary musicians. Celebrated for blending Haitian folk roots, jazz, with musical discipline she developed through formal training. Now, what makes her work so powerful is that it's not only musical, it is cultural, it is spiritual, it is historical. Now, for decades, Carole has carried Haiti in her voice, on her back, not as a flattened Haiti of headlines, crisis, pity. No, she took Haiti and produced and showcased it to the world as ceremony, as beauty, as discipline, resistance, and ancestral intelligence through sacred imagination. She has performed across many countries, released music, and devoted herself to defending Haitian traditional values and promoting the spiritual and cultural richness of Haiti. And now, through Ayiti Bèl Nanm, which we will discuss much later, a production many years in the making, she offers the community something very special, very profound. So today, I do not welcome her as a guest. I welcome her as a queen mother, an elder, an artist, a cultural guardian, and a woman whose voice helped many of us remember who we are. Madame Carole Demesmin Ati, welcome.
Thank you so much, Addi.
You're so welcome. I'm so honored to have you here.
I am happy to be with you because at the same time, I'm listening to you and it's like a wave. I'm going with the wave. I, by the way that you're talking, realize so many years went by. And it is a pleasure for me to talk to your generation and share my experience at
Mm.
the time, my vision as a spiritualist, as someone that believes in the ancestors, teach and share with your generation what the book did not say to you,
That's
what the book didn't bring to you, taught you much more about their world, about our world.
mm.
We, where did we came from?
Mm-hmm.
What is our mission today? Those are the question mark in the book without anything in it than just question mark.
Blank pages, huh?
Pages with question mark. Myself, I understand that calling was always connected to something large, self, its culture, memory, and responsibility.
Now, when you look back at your life, Mami Kawal, when would you say you first understood that you were called to this type of work?
To tell you the truth, this is not something that you know yourself. Since I was a kid, I remember there were people older than me will come to me and trust me. Their problem will trust my judgment, follow them, and succeed. And they'll come back and say, what you told me, it works. It works. As
Yeah.
a kid, I was always happy. And I used to say, good, God is with me. And it's the thing inside of me, I believe, that you are born with it, but as a child, you're just a kid. You don't know it. You don't understand it, but it's there and it's growing with you. You became normally with the environment of your parents something different because there was another mission for you. And with the education that you receive, to be larger, share with other people, things that you teach to others. So that's when you know, really. It's when you grow up and you're looking at the world, you're looking at everything in the world, all the problems is going on, and you survive them. Pride, survived.
So, how old were you when music moved you in a way that was spiritual?
I think I was already in my 20, almost 30.
Really?
Almost 30. Most of the things spiritually goes by 10, 20, 30. For myself, that's what it was. When I was 10 years old, I discovered certain things. When I was 20, I discovered other things. I was much like someone more mature in a relationship, and I was married at the time, and I could see certain things that I will not back up. It is regarding culture, regarding ancestral. I will not back up. It's like support of my duty. I didn't know it was my duty at the time. Cover it.
So you say at 10 years old, that was a milestone for you. So tell me something that happened at 10 years old that kind of marked you and kind of put you on that trajectory.
You remember I said responsibility? Responsibility. That was big responsibility. I was going 10 years old. I wasn't even 10 yet. But I was assigned to do something that at my age I was not supposed to be able to do. And I remember I accepted responsibility and I asked for the things that I know a weakness in my side. I told them I need an architect. I designed the whole thing the way that I wanted to present the scenery. It was a scenery about Jesus.
Okay.
So the scenery, the way that I designed it, I needed someone to do the skeleton. So behind the scenery, there were things that I was not able at my age to put together. So I asked them for a few professionals who would help me to design exactly what I wanted. And the responsibility, I need to come up with it on time. I need to create. Was a lot of creation in it. Need to create all the lamp that was with him at the time.
Wow.
And I designed it the way the mountain was. There was like a waterfall to come up with the idea for the waterfall.
Wow.
It was a scenery like that. And I grew up not in the city, but on the suburb. And there were so many things years ago in the suburb. Christianity was something very deep in Haiti, especially in the suburb where people are so close to each other. What's going on to the neighbor knows what's going on in yours, and the church knows what's going on in everybody's life. It was a life like this that I grew up. And every June, there were that big festivity that they call, I can't remember exactly the name of the day, where there was something called reposoir.
Was it
So,
for Saint Jacques?
oh yeah, so it's so reposoir. The reposoir is where you created the scene from
Okay.
life. So the lady that wanted me to do the scenery for her was the scenery from a picture that she
Mhm.
had. So myself, I need to recreate. So I took full responsibility.
Wow.
The creation, the way that I present Jesus, the way that I was standing.
Mhm.
So since then, I had people that been watching me very close. That there's something in her creativity. She's so young to create this. There were other people, like I said, backing
Could
me
have
up
done it.
on
Yeah.
part that I was not able to put together. But the whole scenery up front was my idea, my creation, and everything. And I believe at 10 o'clock, at 10 years old, this is my first subject,
Yeah.
my
It, ca-
speech.
it sounds like it gave you confidence to know that
Yeah,
regardless of your age, you can accomplish great things.
great things.
Now,
So I
yeah.
started there that
I-
I know that there is a lot of things that I could do, work hard.
Mhm.
And then I was someone that likes what you call the collectivity. I don't like to work by myself. I
Yeah.
had people around me.
Yeah.
Some Even if I could do something, I said, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
That's because
Yeah.
I want someone else. I want to have other people's idea. I
Mhm.
want to push other people
Yes. Yes.
because I know deep inside I'm capable that high. I want to be all the time reaching. I want
Mhm.
other people. I push other people to reach that
Right.
high also.
Here.
That, yes, I was the
Yes.
my friend with other kids that
Mhm.
used to believe in my leadership. Oh, they're gonna succeed somehow.
Right. That's
I
awesome.
I think it started that way, and I started to believe on it
Yeah.
that everything that I want to do, I need to work hard for it.
Yeah.
I need to have the right people around me,
Yes.
and I think it started that way.
It's amazing how that part of you have never changed.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to understand your childhood and what you were seeing. You grew up in a Port-au-Prince suburb, right?
For a while, I was in Port-au-Prince for school,
Okay,
but
but your home was Leogan.
home is Leogan.
Okay, and was it common that people were Christian or they went to church, they went to the Catholic church and would still practice Vodou? How was Vodou perceived as a child when you were a child?
As a child, I grew up in Leogan is a bastion of Vodou because this is
Mhm.
where the Rara exists. Rara is not something from Africa, from the Tainos. You will find the Vodou will kind of embrace every tradition of the land, they'll embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
This is why when we said Vodou, Vodou, is the Haitian Vodou, because before we used to spell it Vaudou. And
Mm-hmm.
there was a lot of thing with my spiritual father and some other spirituals in Haiti that went and right to different spirituality of the world. Believe what the Haitian Vodou, how powerful it was for the Haitian, and the word cannot be with VAU,
Mm-hmm.
which like cow in French, veau.
Vo.
The, it's like we are the people that as they wanted a lot of people to believe we are superstitious,
Mm.
and we needed to take this off our ancestors' spirituality. That Vodou, it's the calling of the spirit above and the one from the earth. So it's exactly what it means. It's when you are capable of calling the spirit from the above and bring them down to the one from the earth. With all this theory, they finally get the word accepted worldwide as VODOU as you're talking about the Haitian voodoo.
But
That's the
did you see people in your community, in your village? You said that, yeah, Vodou merged in with and embraced a lot of other traditions because the Vodou in Haiti, I said it myself, it seems to be something completely different than what is being practiced maybe in the motherland or somewhere. When I say motherland, Africa or other African diaspora countries. Would you agree? And so, even with Gaga being very prevalent or beginning in Leogan, I don't know. Would you say that people in Leogan openly practice voodoo, or was it just syncretized with their Catholic faith?
they at the time of slavery, for them to keep on practicing, they hide themselves behind the Christianity, as which is very bad. When people is controlling your soul, mind, and you don't have a spirituality because you are lying to yourself about yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like saying that I am a Christian. Deep inside, the whole philosophy of the Christians is against me. And I am accepting it because I need to accept it to survive.
Right. Wow. So,
So,
what do you say to the, I'm sorry, what do you say to the current Vodouisans who still utilize saints as the face of different spirits or laws?
I told them, stop lying to yourself,
Okay.
and start looking at the spirituality that Vodou present to you.
Okay.
Because what happened at this time, there were so many doors, so many gates, then putting a structure
Right.
that is there that everybody goes by. So because we have different nations of the motherland, Haiti didn't have slave only part of Africa, but from many spots of Africa, from many countries of Africa. Therefore, each of them got their own way of living, of praying, their way of seeing God, their way of saying God. They have a language. They came with a language.
That's right.
So if you're talking the way we are talking, we say God. But if I was talking to you in French, I will say Dieu, not the language. Themselves too. They said God differently. Them using their different way of expressing themselves to God. And this is how we became a nation with different way of seeing God because of our ancestors. But after the 1804, I think the founders, which is the father independence, which is where Jean-Jacques Dessalines tried somehow put all the nations together, reunited them, because there is some ritual in Haiti that you find that we are, it's like you salute all of them. If you're doing the ceremony for, let's say, Dantor, for an example, you will be the last person that you will salute. But saluting all of the others up front before you get to her. That shows that there were effort to bring them together, to put all the nation, to make one nation, because I remember the emperor said, for us to be a nation, we need a language. We need a flag, the language.
That's right.
Putting Creole together as a language where each of these people were speaking different language. a hell of a job, and I respect them every day for that.
It's a very big genius. It's a big effort. As a matter of fact, I would be so bold as to say we are the newest language of the past couple centuries, and it deserves its respect. That's why I no longer call it Creole. I tell people I speak Haitian.
Haitian, yeah, I speak Haitian
I
because
speak Haitian.
the Spanish they speak,
Spanish,
the French say they speak,
French,
the English said they speak English,
English.
Haitian. So when I speak Haitian, I speak Haitian Creole
That's right. And
because
that's what I just like to say Haitian now because it's been we for many years we've fought over the language, over the spelling of words, phonetics, the grammar, right?
yes, yes, we
So
struggle, we struggle to get there, but
even Haitians didn't want to accept that it's a language. I'm like, it's a language now. Come
it is.
on.
It is. I'm gonna tell you more. Why?
Mhm.
Today it's a language. I was writing something in Creole. Okay, let me go to the dictionary, and I went to GPT.
Mm-hmm.
Said, would you double check
Mm-hmm.
my poem in
Mm-hmm.
Creole? And he said, this one is wrong. You spell it wrong here. You need to put this separate. And I said, damn, I'm happy. He went back and said, wow, you're so happy. I said, because now I am a language.
Yes, exactly. Because ChatGPT helps me with my Creole. Absolutely.
Oh, if you could correct mine, it's
Yes,
language. So damn, I'm happy.
that's right.
I share your happiness.
That's
They
right.
tell me I share your happiness.
That's right.
But
That's right. Okay, how old were you, Carole, when you left Haiti and you went to Berkeley?
I didn't go to Berkeley right away. I went to high school,
Okay, where'd you go to high school?
Charlestown High,
Oh, in Boston?
Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, the black girl of Charlestown.
Mm-hmm.
Think there was any other black girl in Charlestown. I was
Wow.
because my aunt that lives in Lexington,
Mhm.
Mass, and she had a friend that was going to live in Boston, that was going to
Mhm.
an apartment, and that's where she find the place. It was in Charlestown, and the high school was right across of the house.
Right.
And
Perfect.
ask her if instead of taking one bedroom, if she could take two bedrooms. And
Mm-hmm.
that's where I was, where my aunt used to pay for me. Charlestown High School. And from Charlestown High School, I met a group of it's a cultural group called Ayiti Culturel in Boston. I one day they were doing a play and they were going to places, passing a lot of brochure. I was going there to buy the regular Haitian food that I could get to. It's a Puerto Rican store that
Yeah.
sell everything that Haitian eat. So
Mm-hmm.
I was going there and I met this lady called Paula, and she's the one that invited me to come to the group. And
Nice.
I met a lot of people from the group,
Mm-hmm.
and they were looking for a singer. And they asked me if I know how to sing because they were looking for young people. I don't know how to sing, but if you sing a song, I could sing it back for you.
So up until that point, you were not a professional singer.
Oh, no, no, no. Never thought of it.
Wow.
Never thought of it. I used to paint since I was 9. Forget
Mhm.
I told you, I was my creativity was,
Creative. You would have been a great stage production
yeah,
person. Stage.
that's what I wanted. And somehow things that you want to do doesn't happen the way that you want it. I met these people.
Mm-hmm.
They asked me if I know how to sing. I said, I don't know how to sing, but if they sing a song, I could sing. They sing a song, and I sing it back, and they were surprised and
What was
said,
the what do you remember the song? Hold on. Do you remember the first song?
oh, yeah, I remember that song because today it is a song that all Haitian is singing today. It's called Lela Libere Haiti va bello. Watan de cause. Lela Libere Haiti va bello. Allons petit pays, marcher ou attendez. So it
Nice.
was that song. And
Mhm.
singing back, and they were amazed. They said, you know what? You see where you're standing? You're gonna keep standing there. We'll be behind you as a chorus.
Yeah.
You stay right there to sing. This
Oh
is
my God.
start singing with them. And from there, the group was, a lot of people was moving from Boston to other places, to
Mhm.
Haiti, to Florida, and so on. And this is how the pianist of the group, which is Gerdes Florent, said to me, why don't you give your voice to Haiti? I said, what,
Mhm.
my voice to Haiti? He said, why don't you sing for Haiti? But you guys are not ready, because at the time I started in Berkeley, I'm looking at all the issue to be a singer, all
Mm.
the things that you need. You
Yeah.
need a author, you need to have a producer,
Mhm.
other things that I
Yeah.
don't see in my little Haitian public.
Right.
And I said, I don't think it will work. And they said, we could always put people together. What do you think you might need? You
Mhm.
need accounting, you need a producer. We could always look around other countries and see if we could find a producer, and
Mhm.
start putting me in the boat.
Okay, well, just really quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. What would have been your major had you not majored in music? What was the option?
If I had another option,
Mm-hmm.
it will be painting,
Okay. Still in the arts, though.
still in the art,
Okay.
because that's where my soul was on the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to music, it was like a wave. The wave, it grabs you,
Yeah.
you're there,
Yeah, you just see yourself there
just
going and going.
going,
Yeah.
and you just let yourself go with it. When I went to Berkeley, I went as a voice major, because going to Berkeley, you need to be an instrumentist. And at the time when I went to Berkeley was a time where there was an Italian
Mm.
teacher that
Mhm.
the voice is an instrument.
It is.
The voice of a person is an instrument. We
Absolutely.
considered the vocalist as an instrument. And
Mhm.
this is the year that I was going, possible for me to pass the other test, because I spent 1 year during the summer classes with other students,
Mm-hmm.
understand arrangement, to understand most of the things about,
The notes.
the notes,
Yeah. Sight singing.
the everything about singing,
Mhm.
the protocol of yourself as a singer, the
Yeah.
way that you breathe, the way that you
Breathe.
breathe,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. And I have to take all those classes with outside. And I went and I passed the test. My voice was something that, on the meantime that I was talking, that I was working with
Working.
Ayiti Bèl, I
Mm-hmm.
learned things.
Mm-hmm.
I adapt myself to certain things in my year once,
Mm-hmm.
be able to discover, is
Mm-hmm.
it good? Is it
Mm-hmm.
the way that it is? It helped me also to pass a lot of tests. Tests, and that's because I was Haitian. Being Haitian, not, you don't accept any border, any kind of borderline. You
That's
will
right.
the borderline. And I used to learn things very quick,
Mm-hmm.
because I know I don't play an instrument.
This was your instrument.
My instrument was my voice.
Mm.
They wanted me to take piano, but I'm not a piano player. I'm not a pianist. But they wanted me to take something to make my homework. With a piano, you could see the notes.
That is
And
very helpful.
guitar, I took piano because the piano, I could see the notes, I could mark them, I could
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
each of them, I could prepare my homework like
That's
that.
right. That's right.
That This is how I made it.
Yeah. You can compose your own
A
music as
lot of
well.
intelligence.
That is amazing. Now,
Yeah.
your time at Berkeley, what would you say was good or bad, a moment that really stayed with you?
I think Berkeley gave me the structure that I need, but
Hmm.
Haiti me, my soul. Between Berkeley and Haiti
Hmm.
was the soul. I started singing with all the technique, Berkeley, the soul that Haiti gave me back.
Mm.
And by merging them, I became Carole Maoulé.
And what does Maule means?
Maoulé is the Haitian cowboy
Ah, okay.
that works with the cow, tugs them from people, is someone
Hmm.
trustable, them from people and sell them in Port-au-Prince,
Ah,
back the money for, and they give them a percentage of the money.
oh,
So they call them Maoulé. Mahu
oh,
is the people of Mau years ago of a place in Africa, Mau. Les mean lune, the people that walk with the moon.
look at
So
that.
les means moon. In French, lune. Lune,
Lune.
les. Mau,
Hmm.
les. The people of Mau
Hmm.
that walks with the moon,
Hmm.
Maule.
Okay.
But they still exist in Haiti. They come from the south side of Haiti to Port-au-Prince. They still walk with the cows, maybe
Mm.
of them, and they walk. So the song that Jean-Claude Martineau composed a song about their life.
Okay.
But the title of record at the time there was that CD,
Yeah.
it heard the title of the record was Maoulé,
Maule.
which is the song and the record.
And
So my name was only Carole.
yes.
So people that see Carole with the title of the record, so they call me Carole Maoulé because
Yeah.
that was my last name.
I thought so too
I,
for a while.
I
So
accepted it
now,
because
yeah,
it's a powerful name. It's so powerful.
yeah.
And the poem is so beautiful, so
Mm.
incredible about a simple guy that is a good guy.
Now, that's not the only poem you transformed into a song.
Oh, there is a lot of poem from other people because
Yeah.
people trusting my voice with their
Yeah.
poem.
Now, my generation, we grew up with and we continuously sing Papa Gede Bel Garçon, Gede Niveau Bel Garçon. Now, tell me about that. Tell me about the author of that song and tell me what inspired you to even add that in the end of it.
Okay. It's still the same author, that's Jean-Claude Martineau, because this,
Martino, he's an
that,
author,
yeah,
prolific author.
yeah. And everybody at the time when I was in Boston, that was in the 70s, telling me I sing like a woman at Casimir because man was the time of my mother. So
Mhm.
she was.
Mhm.
People was saying that I sing like her.
Mhm.
So I started to research and Google
Mhm.
did not exist yet. At the time, I went to a friend that is much like someone that protects a
Mhm.
lot of music. His name was Jacques Borges. He was a friend of my family also. So
Mhm.
at his house, and I said, Jack, everybody said that I sing like Luman Casimir. I know you had all the old music of Haiti. Anything of her that I could listen to? And she said, of course I do. And I started to listen to her. And the first music that I heard of her was a song called, it was a song that they did for the centennial of Haiti called Ici en Haïti, nous changer de course. That
Mhm.
was, I said, oh, that's beautiful, but
Mhm.
very high. I don't sing, I sing high, but not like her. She sing high all the time. The guy said, it's not in the way that she sing, it's the aura of her
It's the spirit. It's the spirit.
spirit. I mentioned Haiti gave me my soul,
Hmm.
and Berkeley gave me the techniques, all
Hmm.
the
Yes.
to sing, etc., etc. But Haiti, there is a soul to sing the song. I reached the song called Papa Gede. I heard singing the song Papa Gede. I said, wow, I love that song. I need to interpret that song. I asked Jacques to make a copy. I went to Jean-Claude and I told him, I said, Jean-Claude, guess who I just listened to? I finally heard Luman Casimir.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
he told me, but I know her. I
You
was
knew her?
a kid. Yeah. He said, I was a kid. Was my aunt's good friend.
Mm.
And while I was at my aunt all the time, so I used to bring food for Luman. So he started to write the whole poem about Luman Casimir.
Oh,
And
okay.
he called me a week later to tell me, Carole, I have something I want you to listen to. I went and he sang for me.
Listen, listen to the words of this song now. As somebody who studies text, Haitian text, the imagery is just so beautiful, Kawal.
Yeah.
And I cover that song and I always give you homage before I start singing it because I don't think I can give it justice. But I love this song so much.
It
Si
is
la que ciel te voix in English, that means if the rainbow had a voice. That is what an opening. Si la
if
que ciel te voix,
God
si.
could sing,
Yeah,
it will sing just like Luman
just
Casimir.
like Luman. And I
You
told you,
the
Luman.
rainbow singing to you?
Oh,
If the rainbow could
yes.
sing, she will sing like Luman.
Luman Kazimi. That is beautiful because you feel so wonderful when you see, you could be having a bad day. When you see a rainbow
The rainbow, you feel happy.
and then the rainbow singing to me, I need that right now.
I know.
That is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. This is, I believe, some work. When people do work, they do something powerful. It's there forever.
Mm-hmm.
A music from Mozart cannot die.
It can't.
It will stay from generation and generation
Yeah.
and generation.
Yes.
Certain pieces,
Yeah.
just Beethoven also, there is pieces from them that
Yeah.
can, it stays with people over and over.
That's
Other
right.
listen to it and other people listen to it and life goes on with them.
That's part of our job to keep the culture alive and to ensure that future generations know what this song is, what it means, and what it means to us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in every part of the world, you find stories like our story. There's other people because I find other people that tell me, oh, in our country also we have this singer, but she died. She was so wonderful. Everybody likes her. So I think in every part of this world, there is a soul.
You just segued me into Benin because I'm going to give you a story. When I was in Benin, I was in a car full of men, of course, and they were bragging about their big legendary singer,
Yo,
Angelique
yo,
Kudjo.
Kinjo.
Kinjo,
Yes.
exactly. And they were saying she's the best singer in the world. She is our queen. She's our vedette. And I said, calm down. I said, we have a queen vedette as well. And her name is Carole Demesmin Maoule. And they said, oh, we never knew Carole was that big of a singer. I'm like, are you kidding? She is phenomenal. She is legendary. And so I was like, no disrespect to her, but Kawal, all right? She's our queen, okay? That's your queen. She's our queen. Yeah, so I wanted to, good segue into Benin. What do you think is the connection? First, before I go to Benin, I wanted to ask you, what is the connection of music to Vodou? And I know you said it's the spirit, but what connection does music have for you to Vodou?
It's everything because this is how we connect ourselves. Music is a connection. Music is a way of connecting yourself to another person. You could probably love someone and you don't know how to talk to this person, but
Mm.
probably will sing a song, and in the song you will try to tell them exactly your feeling.
Oh, I'll try that.
Yes, try that time. When you cannot say I love you to someone, start I love you. I love you dearly. Definitely, there is someone in the room that you're trying to sing for. So, I, music is everything because in our culture is a part of our connection with the ancestors. I think Black people, the old Egypt, Kemet, started music as a spiritual thing. The music was for the gods. Even if it is for pleasure, if it is for spirituality, it's always with music. And wherever you go, the sound of music connect other people with the divine.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wherever in the world that you go, someone could be chanting. It's music.
It's a frequency. I felt the vibration of that.
Vibration goes to the other.
Yeah.
Is a connection. It permits you to connect other people, to bring other people to your world.
But that's why music is very dangerous too, Mommy Carole, because the wrong vibration, and there's some music that really have people lose their minds or get more angry or feel music can really set the tone. And so there's a type of music that we sing when we're getting into the frequency of spirit.
Yeah, and that's where the healing process comes in. The music also helps you to heal.
Yes.
If you feel depressed, listen to music.
Yes.
And then you're going to feel yourself in an hour differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this is how you could heal. The drum does the same thing.
Yeah.
African drum is a healer. This is why most of the time in Vodou, when we are doing spirituality, we need the drums, the rhythms of the drums, also heals the soul that is healed, sick. A way that you could use the music for somebody. Music is not just entertainment, healing.
Right.
We need to understand that.
Now, what is the connection of our music to Africa? And I'm going to say Greater Africa. I'm not going to just specify Benin because we do come from all over.
Because it's something ancestral ground, memory, beyond geography. They took the African, they send them different part of the world. This is why I said beyond. It's beyond geography. It's not a group of people that they took and sent in one place. It was Africa that they spread all over. Make us today the greatest the world.
Yes.
There is no part of the world you don't find Black people. We are all over. We are the world today.
Yes.
And that's what it is.
What makes Haitian Vodou different from spiritual systems based in Africa?
There is a little add that I will add on it. The spirituality of the autochthone, the native of Haiti, that also indigenous people and us with the belief in what we could see. We believe in what we could breathe, which is the air. Because I saw a guy singing a song, very beautiful song. Child asked him if he believes in God, and he said, "If you could define God for me," and he said, "The same way that you can't see the oxygen that you're breathing, God is like that." So he was trying to show you certain things that you think it's mystery because you cannot see them. But when he went, the thing that he chose was the air. But you breathe the air. oxygen that you breathe. I feel the air when I breathe the oxygen.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I cannot touch it.
Right.
It doesn't have a color, but
Right.
I feel it.
Yeah.
And what the indigenous people said, I believe in what I could feel,
Mm.
touch. Touch the water. I believe the water is water.
Yes.
Touch the tree. The trees are there. I could
Yeah.
touch earth. The
Mm-hmm.
earth. I can't touch the sky, but I can see the sky.
You can see it.
I can't touch the air because when the air is going to the trees, you could hear, ooh, you could hear there is a sound.
Mm-hmm.
Can't touch the air, but I could breathe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the oxygen that I call God. Because
Mm.
see the day you do not have that oxygen going to your lungs,
You're dead.
that means God is no longer in you.
Very insightful.
Oh yeah, you just go to the other side.
Very insightful.
That this is why I said God is like water for me, and
Mhm.
it's also the oxygen lives in me.
Mm.
Without the oxygen,
That just made me think. Haitians, we talk about bonage, tiage, gun. How many souls would you say a person has? How
we have
many spirits?
we have the form Vodou, we have the gros bonange and the petit bonange. The gros bonange is your intuition. Sometimes you have the intuition that said, "Don't do this."
Mm-hmm.
Follow your intuition. Don't do
Mm-hmm.
that. This spirit in you that is talking to you. The Tibonage is the one that lives in the skeleton body that goes to the future and that goes to the past.
Mm-hmm.
When you are sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
that little soul, what you call soul in English, would get off the body when you're sleeping. Sometimes don't you feel that you're laying in bed? While you're in bed, you just jump bed. That's your spirit going back to the body, and it went too deep,
Too
too far.
fast. Mm-hmm.
And you
What
just
about for those of us who astro travel? Is that the T-bonage traveling?
the one that what?
Astro travel.
As that's the Tibonan traveling.
Okay.
That's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Travel in their dreams. Some people travel with their spirituality.
Now, when we die or when we pass on, a lot of people have two minds. Some people want to get buried, some people are okay with cremation. I know that's a debate in our culture because in our culture, Haitians like to be buried. And these days, they're going into a mausoleum. And I just feel like you're trapping your bonage. And I don't want that. What do you
It,
think about that?
it is depending of society.
Mhm,
There was society before
mhm,
the body. That's mean even if the body is not burned completely, goes to the ocean.
mhm.
We know what could happen if you're not completely burned. The fish gonna have a good meal.
Yes, the sharks too.
Some people offered eat it by little fish because they feel instead than being decomposed, they could offer the little fish that they've been eating all their life to give something in return, and they give their body in return. Some people want to be buried because they feel that when they decompose, the water, the body, the decomposition, the acid of their body goes to the roots and fill the roots and give a better agriculture to the land for the children they left behind.
Yeah, if we were stuck in a box,
Yeah,
that's if the body went directly to the earth.
yeah. And the body is there to decompose, and the water when it rains, the water takes all the elements
Mhm,
from the body And that's what goes to the roots of most of the things that we are eating.
I like
Because
it.
the belief of our ancestors, we leave children behind. We need the earth to feed them. And our body has a second role after the one on the earth. The second role is second life under the earth. And that's what your body is gonna be.
So does the soul hang around the body for 3 days or does it leave?
In our culture, it takes 101 days
Mm-hmm.
for the soul to be in place where the soul need to be.
Mm-hmm.
There is some society that believe we came 8 times. We need to be completely cleaned to come back. Don't remember the good and the bad thing that we did. So this is where you go to reincarnation. Spirituality doesn't believe it. They believe when you die, the soul goes and rests to rest somewhere. That's somewhere some people call it heaven. Some people call it Dante, which is in the earth. You still stay in to this earth with us,
Mm-hmm.
or in a family, or say in a family place. This is
Mm-hmm.
why in Vodou we have a place called the Dante. It's where all the old people, all great grandmothers, that's where they are resting. Their soul are resting. Because some soul comes back when a baby is born. As soon as the baby say, yeah, there is a soul that just jump in. So it could be a soul, family soul, supposed to come back, that comes back. So there is a lot of interrogation points.
There are a lot of points of ways that ancestors can just come back.
Ancestors comes back. They,
Is there a point where they've reached their master level and they do not come back?
they reach their master level and they come back in another period of time where you could find the genius. This is how you said, oh, he's a genius, this guy. Because he doesn't take time to understand things. He's fast. The genius is most of the time people that comes back. They knew a lot of things already. They your world and they start inventing things for the other generation after them.
Yeah.
Life goes on like this. We are talking to a computer today. How did we came up with that? What did our grandfather didn't know? So they didn't create the computer.
But do we have a choice of whether we come back or not?
I don't think it's our choice. It's the same way your mom and dad was having sex and you just pop out.
I always feel like I would rather not think about my mom and dad having sex, with all due respect, mommy.
It is
But feel like I chose my parents.
a baby, your parents, it's a very difficult one to answer. Your parents, they are two people that's going to meet each other without knowing if it's going to work or not. It's an experience for them. They experience, and you are the success of the experiment.
Yeah, I made it.
And you did it. Today, it's looking at what your mother taught you. Looking at you today, it's looking at what your parents wanted you to be. And that's their success. You are the experiment that they did a lifetime. Because probably your mom could have met someone else that wasn't your father.
Yeah.
You could be so much different of what I'm looking at now.
Yeah.
So this is why I said it's an experiment and didn't know if it was going to work or not. So you became the miracle experiments. Do you understand?
Yes. And I also see them as our creators. Do you see our parents as our creators?
They are. A female carrying a baby for 9 months, became a creator. She became God for a moment.
Yes.
Because anything that goes wrong, you're not normal when you come out. So you are the experience, and at the same time, their success. Not just your mom's success, but your dad's success. Because your dad is the one that injected you inside. It's by loving, it happens by making love. But creating a human being, it is a complete different story.
Yeah.
Because you became who you are step by step.
Yeah.
From your parents, from the school that you went to, and the person that you want to be. Because there is a part of you that plays a role. It's who do you want to be? That's where a lot of people get confused sometimes. They think someone needs to make them. Make yourself.
But
don't forget,
yeah.
she's inside of you. She's a part of you.
No, I'm looking at myself even now, and I see her in my eyes. And so it's really uncanny for me. I feel her.
Yeah, because her blood is in you. Your father's blood, your mother, your great-great-grandmother, and billion of people's blood. That's what you are. Your DNA is the DNA of billions and billions of people.
Yeah.
That you carry.
Wow.
So your mom is in you.
Yeah.
Her body is gone. But you are the eternity of your parents.
Yeah.
And the eternity of all of those that they carried before you carried them.
That's a big responsibility.
It is for each of us in this world.
I tell my daughter that all the time.
If you don't have any kids, you don't pick any kids, but the bloodline. Yeah, nobody's there to carry it anymore. You are their only child.
Yeah.
And you don't have a child who's going to carry their blood.
It just stops.
It just stopped. You just stop the bloodline. This is why in Vodou, we said, keep on having kids, keep on having babies, because this is our race is going to be stronger because we carry the bloods of our ancestors.
Wow. Thank you so much for that.
You're very welcome.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to go from there. That was so heavy, and I thank you so much. That was a lot, and I appreciate that. And it's not like I've never heard of it before, but you're such a teacher. You're giving me words that I needed to reaffirm, needed to hear. And I appreciate that. I'm grateful.
Very happy because at the same time, you asked a question that I remember. Who would be at your table?
Oh, okay. So this is the question. Hold on. The question is now, Mommy Carole, if you were having a dinner party, these people can be alive or passed on, and you could pick 5 people, who would they be?
It will be the people that carries vision. Oh no, I can't name. I had so many people. My table cannot have 5 people. Definitely not. My people is full of people that carry vision. You need to have vision. Understood the word freedom. Vision and freedom. Those are my friends. You carry that in your soul. And my table will be open
and full.
Yes, as soon as you have those 2 virtues for me, those are the most important ones.
I love that. Who is the Loa? 1 second. Who is the Loa that would bring all the energies forward? Would it be Aiza or would it be Dambala?
Aiza Velikete. And Kete, she's the woman that you have in your flag, but they never told you that. And this is to prepare books and for people, anybody, because I think young people, as much as growing up, could learn about the Haitian culture, things about your flag that they don't tell you. Why do you have a palm tree in your flag? Why do you have
Right.
a tree? Why
It
not a
just look
mango?
because I have a palm tree. My flag is the red and black one, but it does still have a palm tree.
The palm tree is very important. Without the palm tree, it's not your flag.
Please explain the importance of the palm tree.
Because that's the only way a woman was presented in this freedom that we have years ago. A lot of women fought for our freedom. But do they teach us how to respect them? Do we know a lot about them? No.
It's true.
You need to go and research
To
exactly.
learn about Sanité
Learn
Belair,
about Marie-Claire
Marie Jeanne, yeah, Marie Claire Zewers,
et, et Tantoya, et
Toya,
autres, and so on.
so
There's
many
so
yeah.
many women. And this is why it's important for you to know the importance of because nobody talked about Aizan Velekite. She's the woman. She's the accomplice of Legba. If you're married to a man, okay, someone, your husband is a big head, someone that wants a job or something, who do you speak to? To you, to convince you and ask you to talk to your husband. It's the same thing. Life is the same spiritually.
Yeah, yeah.
You go to Aizan Velekete, you talk to Aizan Velekete, we'll talk to Legba.
I don't
But
know why I just naturally love her and I don't know anything about her. I
oh,
never knew she was Legba's wife. I just
yeah,
felt like she is the old grandma who brings everybody together.
she's the woman that is also a Legba woman. And
Yeah,
important for you to understand who is Aizan Velekete.
that's
So
beautiful.
we have to go because our time is almost
Yeah,
up.
but we are definitely at time past time, so I appreciate your patience. But before we go, Carole, I appreciate you so much. We've taken so much time with you here. I wanted to talk about Ayiti Bèl Nanm.
Mhm.
Right before that, I'm going to sneak in one more question. How would you like to be remembered?
As someone that pass on the mission that I have to other generation, to you, it's because I pass my work to others, to you too. And I think I need to be remembered that way. Most of the thing about tradition be much easier for other generation to understand. Things about spirituality will be more easier for people to understand them. And I was just like one before me that passed to this earth and left my path. So people could always go to the path and see
Right.
how big they were, how small it was, and what can they do better. So I think this is how I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered very happy. I don't want to see people crying in Haiti. I want people to be full of joy. I want children to play while they are children. They grow up, they don't play with other people's life. So this is how I want to be remembered.
Yeah. You will live forever.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, you
And you
will.
and other people, I wish I could live forever.
You
Because in your mind, it's me through your mind that will prepare another mind. So this is how life goes on like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, you've been very generous. Like I said, Queen Mother, I appreciate you. Now, you have a production coming up August 15th, and I'd like you to talk more about that, if you will.
The production is like I said before, I like to have a lot of people working together. It's a production that gathered a lot of artists, a lot of great people, and put them together. And at the same time, we came up with an idea. The idea of the production is to support most of the ancestor work. We still have them as if you take La Citadelle La Ferrière, you take Bois Caïman, you take all the forts that we have in Haiti. The touristic thing for our Haitian American children go and learn about their mom and dad's country. So we need to make them places where a lot of people could go and learn about the Haitian culture. Our goal is to become that one day, where Haiti could have the whole world learning about freedom, the freedom that we taught them, and learn about it. And
Nice.
our thought is that. So by working together, we came up with an idea, but we cannot do all of this without money. So we came with, let's make a play, let's make a musical. We put all the discipline of our art together, teach people about Haitian culture. Came up with the idea of Ayiti Bèl Nanm. When the idea came up, the word Bèl Nanm came from my son that live in Belgium that wanted to put a program, which is a cultural program for Haitian traditional musician, Belgian. And Bel is B-E-L, Belgium, Haitian Creole, Bel Haiti.
Right.
And we keep the word because he died, and we wanted to keep his spirit alive. And we took the word Ayiti Bèl Nanm, came up with the organization called Production Bel Haiti. And Production Bel Haiti became today what it is, with a group of artists, of a lot of people that is writing together, that is thinking together. And with the production, we are ready to bring up a first work, which is creation, a musical creation, where we put all the discipline and we are going to present the Haitian culture differently
So
in
this
another
is
dimension.
So first, let me say sorry for your loss. The loss of a child is, I don't care how old, is still hurtful. And congratulations on that. I understand it took more than 4 years in the making. So this is a multi-genre production. It's supposed to be spectacular, everything, right? Dancing, lights, storytelling, singing for sure, right? And
Yes.
of course, not just the traditional dance, but more
Contemporary.
contemporary dance involved. Beautiful. And there's a beautiful set design because you have the team to do that. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. And
All
I
of
know
this, we try to put all of this together to the world who we are.
this is beautiful. And at this time, if you look on the screen, you should see information on where, and I will also include that in my description. And is there still time and space for those who wish to participate to be a sponsor?
Yes.
Okay,
We are looking for
sponsors.
sponsors until July 15,
Okay, okay,
because we're going to promote our sponsors also.
okay.
Because the book will be giving to the 2,500 people that will be in the
Right.
program book.
Okay.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
sponsors, we are welcoming the sponsors,
Yeah.
and we had all the information from the team. Your team should give you all the information regarding the sponsors, how to behave with the sponsors, when the sponsors need to paper that the sponsors need to sign for us. So like that, we could add the sponsors and all the things that we are doing.
In the program book. So this will be more than just a playbill. Now, here's another question. Now, having it at the Adrienne Arsht Center, which is already historical, it's beautiful there, right? What, where do you anticipate taking this production, Bel Haiti, after the Adrienne Arsht Ziff Ballet Opera House in Miami?
Economically, we already have a hall in New York, which is the King Theater, that was
Mhm.
ready for us. But that same
Beautiful.
investment, we should have that same amount of money to invest in New York.
Okay.
So that means as soon as we finish with Adrienne Arch, we are investing now to book another hall in New York, after Boston, Canada. After Canada, we want to go to France and then Africa with it, and put the play in French, where they completely, because the play had French, Creole in it, and there will be certain things really amazing in it. So at the same time, the play could be in French, it could be in Spanish, it could be in other language where we are passing our message.
So
All
is the play originally in English right now?
No, it's actually is in French. The way the play is, don't forget, it's a musical. When you go to an opera, you don't speak Italian,
That's true.
but you could understand the story.
Yes.
That's what we want people to know.
Art is art. So I was going to
There is
ask, is
yeah,
this for everybody, or is your
it's
target
for
audience only
everybody
Haitians?
to come and learn about the dance of the Haitian. It's
Yes.
for people to learn about the spirituality of the Haitian, all of Africa. What
Yes.
Africa in the Haitian?
Yes.
Because Africa has a little piece of it in every part of the Caribbean. When
Yes.
you go to Guadeloupe, the African is a little piece of it in Guadeloupe, a little
Yes.
piece in Martinique, a
Yes.
little piece of it in Guatemala, a little piece of it in the Santeria.
Yes. In Cuba.
It's in
Yeah.
Cuba.
And Barranquilla, in
Yes,
Colombia. Yes. Yes. Yes.
exactly. That's me. This is Africa. But don't learn Africa in one color. Learn Africa in all colors. Africa is the rainbow.
Yes, it is.
Taught you the rainbow doesn't have one color. The rainbow have many colors merge one to each other that create other colors. Play is a play to learn and understand Africa better. It's only for Haitian. It's for every Black person, even a white person.
Yes.
To come and learn.
In that case, Queen Mother, why are you bypassing Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yes, North Carolina will be one of them too.
If we can get you here.
Have teams starting to work in North Carolina to invite people because it's a huge play. The play had actors, and those are huge actors. So economically, it's heavy. So for us to be somewhere, we need a hall. At least we need the 2,000, the 2,500 at least people for us to be able to pay everybody. The technician has to be paid. Artists have to be paid. The hotel where they're going has to be paid. The food has to be paid. Catering has to be paid. Everything has to be paid. So this is why a play like that, when you see those Italians doing those plays, they're very expensive.
They are.
They support each other.
Yeah.
It's time for all people to start supporting each other.
To everyone who has ears and have eyes, and you're seeing this podcast right now, I'd like to invite you to really support this. This sounds amazing. And it doesn't matter where you're from, come get a glimpse. It's really a starting point because it is interactive, it is beautiful, it is going to be spectacular. But without your donation or ticket purchase, it cannot continue. And yeah, I'm so happy that the Queen Mother let me know that there is still space to sponsor.
Yes. And also for people that wants to support the artist, we have fundraising that is starting. The fundraising, we will send it to you too. It's a fundraising where people that is far away that want to support, that wants to donate for the artist.
That's awesome.
The artist to support the clothes. The clothes that the artist is going to put on, people could support clothes, saying, okay, I'm giving this donation for the clothes. I'm giving this donation to support the soul of the artist. There is a lot of things that you could give support the artist. That will make them feel good. That will make them feel that their art something. People wants to hear them because the Haitian endure so many bad things for the past few years. When you find someone that want to listen to your music, that want to look at you dancing, feel better. It makes you feel good. So we are looking for those people. Okay. So don't hesitate. I will send you all the information you could.
It'll be in my description, and I'll also put more information on the screen.
Exactly. And I thank you so much for this time that we spent with you, all your fans that is with me today. And it is
Welcome.
really a pleasure to the bottom of my heart. I like to thank you already. If you want to support us, we will be so happy
That's
that you.
beautiful. Let me close out the show, Queen Mother family. This was not a show. This is not a show that we want to promote. This is a cultural event. When we're talking about Ayiti Bèl Nanm, it is a living archive. It's an offering to Haiti's beauty, memory, and future. And it will be presented by Production Ballet at the Adrienne Arsht Center's Ziff Ballet Opera House in Miami on Saturday, August 15th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Now, tickets are available online through the Adrienne R. Center's website, and you'll see that link below in my description. Bring your family. If you're far away and can't get to Miami, maybe you can donate a ticket to someone. Maybe you can send a donation because they are taking donations and they are looking for sponsors. So bring your children, bring your family if you're around, bring your elders, bring anyone who needs to witness Haiti beyond crisis. Haiti has soul. Haiti is interconnected with all peoples in the diaspora. It is a symbol of freedom. It is beautiful. We are rhythm, we are memory, and we are power. So the official Arsht page lists ticket prices just to be transparent, right, Mami Kawal? From
Yes.
157.95 all the way up to 356.85. That is very economical for a production of this size. And all prices that I just quoted includes the fees and states the performance is for all ages. So find ticket links in my description. Until then, thank you for sharing your time with the Empress Addi podcast. And Mummy Kawal, from the bottom of my heart, I will bug you to the end of our days. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me.
It was a pleasure.
It was my honor.
Thank you.
Bye.